Are you tired of doing your own bookkeeping? Do you want to pay less tax? Are you having problems with HMRC? Do you want to grow your business? Do you want someone to sort all of your paperwork? If the answer is yes, then we can help you. Alvin Lawrence & Co. Chartered Certified Accountants and Tax Advisors. We provide a full range of accountancy and bookkeeping services, including self-assessment, VAT returns, corporation tax returns, tax refunds, payroll, business plans, cash flow projections, business startups, company formation, business advice, exit planning, franchising, acquisitions, etc. Our fees are fixed, so you can concentrate on your business. Visit us at Chartwell House, 292 Hale Lane, Edgware, HA8 8NP. Call us today on 0208 588 9699. Alvin Lawrence & Co., the one-stop accountancy firm.
Are you thinking of selling or letting your property? Think Savals.
If you come to us and give us a try, give us your business to sell or to rent or to manage for you, you will not be disappointed.
Savals, your preferred estate agents. Sales, lettings, valuations, property management and rent reviews are some of the services we provide. Visit us at our Catford or Surrey Quays offices in London. At Savals, we understand the stress involved when selling or letting your property. We provide an excellent one-to-one service. Our in-depth market knowledge of the industry is second to none. Call us today on 0208 698 7499 or visit our website www.savals.com. Savals. Consider it done.
Ijaw People's Association of Great Britain and Ireland invites you all to the 2011 Isaac Borough Day celebrations. Theme: Ijaw Nation, a time to reflect. Dates: Friday the 26th to Sunday the 28th of August 2011. Venue: Holiday Inn, Carberton Street, London, W1W 5EE. Prayer service on Friday, time 6 p.m. Seminar on Saturday, time 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. followed immediately by a dinner dance. Tickets are £50 in advance. For tickets, call 07984 132 298 or 07984 642 147. Sunday, question and answer session with His Excellency Timmy Praise Silva, Governor of Bayelsa State and other Niger Delta governors. Time 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Only 100 seats available for the seminar. To register your interest, please call 07943 834 610 or email antoniagarner@virginmedia.com. Come, rejoice and reflect with us in the quest to develop the Niger Delta and the rest of Nigeria.
Hello, good evening and welcome to Hidden Treasures, your #1 business program. My name is Shola Ladenika. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in again tonight. And as usual, I'm sure not only would we entertain you, but would also give you the information that you've always desired. Tonight, we're talking to someone who is no stranger to Hidden Treasures. He's an immigration juris consultant and is the one and only Prince Dayo Fadina. Welcome to the program.
Oh, thank you very much, Shana. A pleasure.
Welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
And I can't help but say this one more time. Immigration juris consult. What's that? What does that mean in plain English?
In plain English, it means an expert. I mean, juris consult is a Latin phrase. Juris consult, Latin phrase for an expert in a very particular area. Hence, immigration juris consult. I trained as a lawyer, and I also trained as a solicitor. But over the years, I've actually specialized in immigration law as related to human rights work. Hence, the reason why I use the phrase immigration jurist consult as a meaning of that.
Okay, okay. You're a legal person, learned person, like most of us would say. And how long have you been in this profession?
I've been practicing as an immigration lawyer for the last 15 years, 17 years.
Okay.
I started off working with the Crown Prosecution Service. This was years ago. Then went to finished my law degree and went to the College of Law to actually do my solicitors. And over the years, I've actually been cottoned to immigration law and human rights work. So I've been in this field for the last 15-17 years.
Okay. For the purpose of our discussion tonight, we're just going to talk about immigration,
Yes.
which can be a very sensitive subject and can be emotional and also legal, as they say. A lot of things have happened, you know, since the coalition government coming in and the Labour government gone and so on and so forth. So there's been lots and lots of changes, and I'm sure even as we speak, some people are writing changes.
Yes.
Even as we speak. But let's talk about, you know, some of the things that, you know, that is common to most people. You know, there was a time that there was something called the 10-year rule, you know, and all that. Does that still exist anymore?
Yes. As far as I'm aware, the 10-year rule is extant, still existent. And I remember this was last year when the Tory party was actually campaigning to become the next government. There was so much rumor flying around that, and in fact, people still believe that the 10-year rule would be abolished sooner than later. But and there was so much rumor going on then that the Tory government will be abolishing the 10-year rule. And you got the 10-year rule. You also got the 14-year rule, which is the sister of the 10-year rule.
Yeah.
The 10-year rule, again, I'll just briefly explain what the 10-year rule is all about. It relates to any person who has been in the UK legally for the last 10 years.
Okay.
And after the 10 years, you could then apply for leave to remain, indefinite leave to remain in the UK, subject to your passing the life in the UK citizens test. The 14 years rule is a little bit like the 14 years rule, like the 10 years rule.
Okay.
But the only difference is if you've been living illegally in the UK for the last 14 years, and you could show each of the years that you've been staying in the UK, you could then apply for leave to remain indefinitely, again subject to the life in the UK citizens test. But the only caveat to do with the 14 years rule is, in those 14 years, even if you've been 14 years or more than 14 years in the UK, if a removal notice was ever served on you to leave the UK and you've not left, let's say you hit when you hit the 12 years of the 14 years, you are picked up by either the police or the immigration authorities, and you are then, served with this removal notice, or notice to deport, or any of these notices. The 14 years would stop.
Okay,
and that would be it. So even if you then extend the 14 years rule, if you extend your leave to if you actually stay in the UK, either you've made any application in the UK to remain in the UK, or you continue to remain in the UK illegally, your 14 years chance or argument would have stopped the moment you were picked up by the immigration authorities.
Wow.
So I mean, those two rules are still there. The 276 rule is still there, and as far as I know, I don't believe that